So when I used to work at the youth center, I would say, clap your hands if you can hear me once. Clap your hands if you hear me twice. Stop your heat, you can hear me now. CMA success is reliant on our philanthropic partners. The Theodore Edson Parker Foundation was founded on October 27, 1944, when the first 5 trustees gathered to carry out the instructions and will of Theodore Edson Parker to establish a foundation devoted to benefit of charitable, educational, and philanthropic institutions within the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Since then, they've helped numerous nonprofits, including the CMAA. Our first grant was in 1986, 2 years after we opened. And since then, from the Parker Foundation, we received $750,000 in grant support. Tonight, we want to offer our thanks to the Parker Foundation. So may I please invite Ms. Sophie Tim to the stage. Ms. Sophie is a trustee of the Parker Foundation and also a wonderful community member.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank everyone for being here. In 1999, so exactly 20 years ago, I actually worked at the CMAA. That was my first real job out of college. And 20 years later, I'm still, just in awe of what the CMAA has been able to accomplish. And according to Theodore Edson Parker, his will, he wanted to help those who are in need, those who don't have a chance to enjoy life like others. And in 2001, I was very fortunate to be involved with the Parker Foundation as a fellow and later on as an advisor and eventually now a trustee. And we're just very happy that we're able to provide different nonprofits the opportunity to help those who are in need. And just one piece of history, the Parker Foundation was actually based in Boston before the 1980s. And it was because of the Cambodian immigration into Lowell that we shifted our funding priorities into Lowell, because Theodore Edson Parker actually was born in Lowell, and his family members were a part of Lowell, and they really wanted to help, especially those who are in need, and they saw that refugees arriving from Cambodia, from refugee camps in Thailand, really needed the assistance in order to become productive citizens. And in 1986, we had the pleasure to provide the first grant to CMAA. And since then, since my joining the Parker Foundation in 2001, I was actually able to see the different progress of the CMAA, the changes of the staff, the board, the leadership, but at the very end, the passion that all board members and staff, even to this day, have to assist those who are in need in the community, particularly those who lack resources, who perhaps may not have the best education, but who are very hard workers, to have a better life. And I'm just very, very happy that CMAA has now been growing, and congratulations on your 35 years. Thank you.
I know everybody's very excited it's coming to an end. But before I do that, I'd like to invite all of the CMAA's board of directors up to the stage, please. CMAA board of directors, please come up. CMA Board of Directors, I know you're out there, please come up. Vanna, Barbara Dunsford, Doc Doherty.
Yes, Doc, we're calling you.
To my left is a team of people. We meet 12, 13, maybe 15 times a year. No more than that. But what they do is that they help guide not just myself, but my team in a path that we all want it to be. We, as a CMA staff and volunteers and people that receive the service, are very thankful for all of you and all of your time. So thank you very much, the Board of Directors. Before you leave, Barbara, this year we have 3 people that are leaving our board. I want to take this opportunity to thank them for the years they spent with us. The first person is Mayor William Samaras. He spent 2 terms with us, 6 years. That's 6 years working with me. I'm hard to work with. So Mayor, can you please come up? In recognition and appreciation of your dedicated leadership as a member of the CMA Board of Directors, thank you so much for your time, Mayor William Samaras. We have 2 more board members that are unable to be here with us today, but I do want to recognize them. Some of you may know Malika Tang. Malika has been involved. Malika has been on the board for about 6 years as well. She unfortunately can't be here tonight, but she best wishes, and she is still working with us at the Lowell Police Department. So thank you, Malika. And the last person is Kenneth Yen. Kenneth has served on the board for 3 years. He is the youngest member of our board at the age of 19. We needed a youth voice, and he was the one. And so thank you, Kenneth, for the 3 years of service you gave to CMAA.
be here with all of you tonight, and I'm sorry I missed the first part of the speaking program. But I'm so happy that I came in time to see the beautiful dance. It is such a great honor to be here celebrating 35 years of the Cambodian Mutual Assistance Center. I intimately know how important this organization is to our city and also to the greater Lowell community. And so it is an honor that I'm here to present for the first time. I've spent a lot of times in rooms like these with so many of you, but it wasn't in this official capacity. This is the first time I can join you all as your representative down in Washington in the U.S. Congress. So, Savannah, I think I'm going to deliver this to you, please. So upon celebrating the occasion of your 35th anniversary, your organization's tireless work to improve the quality of life for immigrants, refugees, and other minorities makes the Lowell community stronger, and its impact will only grow in future years. So on behalf of the United States House of Representatives, please accept the Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Hello, I'm Virak Oy. I'm the former board president of CMAA.
Everybody now be seated. We're about to start this program.
Okay, let's see. Tonight we're such a privilege to have two amazing people who are the pillars of Lowell community. We have Nancy Donahue here and Jay Lenahan, and I would love to just welcome the both of you here tonight and share a little bit about your connection with CMAA.
Well, I'm delighted to be here with everyone. It's a wonderful organization, and my association is by helping with funding and wherever I can, and help this wonderful organization do what it does so well.
And I want to thank you so much for your generosity in contributing to CMAA in terms of funding, and because of your generosity and philanthropy, CMAA has been able to grow and implement all the programs that our community needs in terms of social services, cultural, and educational. So thank you so much for your help.
Well, I'm happy to be able to help.
Thank you. Jay?
Well, thank you it's a pleasure to be here tonight to celebrate the 35th anniversary of CMAA. CMAA is a vital nonprofit that does fabulous work within the Lowell area, and I work at the Greater Lowell Community Foundation, and we partner very closely with CMAA. So it's a thrill to be here tonight. It's a thrill to work with Savannah and all the dedicated people at CMAA that do fabulous work every day to make a difference for folks that need a little bit of a help just to work through the systems that we've got. So pleasure to be here, pleasure to work with CMAA.
Oh, thank you. And I also want to say one more thing. Thank you, Nancy, for your philanthropy with Middlesex Community College, with the Academic Arts Center. It's beautiful, it's amazing. And yeah, if you'd like to say a little bit about that, because I know you love the arts.
Yes. Well, again, I'm very happy to be able to support these wonderful things. I think the arts are also very important for the city. So, and I was just saying, we all do things in our own way. I'm able to do some things by donating funds and being sponsors, and others do their things in different ways. And working all together, it makes a huge difference. And that's what's so wonderful about Lowell and all the wonderful things and the wonderful people here in the city.
Thank you so much. Jay, I forgot to ask you to talk about your foundation and the grants that you've been able to give individually to an individual person that does a lot of great work, such as Chomeng, who went back to Cambodia to research musicians and dancer and artists. So you do a lot. I'm wondering if you could talk a little bit more about that.
Sure. In the course of a year, the Greater Lowell Community Foundation is pleased to award up to $2 million worth of money back into the community. And you're right, with the Leggett scholarship, we've been able to make some scholarship awards that aren't educational necessarily in nature, but over the last several years, it's been individuals who have been able to help that go back and study dance in Cambodia and things of that nature. So helping continue to keep those types of cultural initiatives alive, and that's what the Community Foundation is all about. It's working with the community and what are the needs in the community, and how do we take the different cultures that are in this city that make this city what it is, and the strength of this city. And so we're just really, really pleased to be able to do that and work with all the partners in this city, because collectively we can make a difference, and we're happy to be a part of that.
Well, thank you both so much, and your philanthropy and because of people like you is what makes Lowell amazing. So thank you.
Well, people like you too.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here to celebrate our 35th anniversary. Thank you.
And the winner is... It's me, just kidding. 849 5938. One more time. 8495 938. Here we go. Congratulations. You'll be split half of 1,420. We gotta win them. We're gonna see you after. We gotta get you escorted out here. That's a lot of money. Gotta get you up to safe. How you doing
Hi,
tonight?
how you doing, Badal?
I'm good, man. I'm good. So, can you please?
Loy Sott Media.
Yeah.